みんなこんばんは，各位晚上好，我是真，欢迎来到真好电玩游戏直播频道。我们现在玩的是 PS4 的《巫师3血与酒》的DLC，进行到今天我要嫁给你的支线任务。OK，let's go。找到法兰，靠背哦，我以为我死掉了。
A beast lurks in there.
Right. Expected as much, 'cause I...
Shh, quiet, before you wake it. Come, I've camped nearby. We shall talk there.
也带太多东西了。
What's your crest? Speak.
Speak。四角村子那有一个四角 Geralt。
Name's Geralt. No crest, no motto, no plumed helmet even. I'm a witcher. Francois Le Goff, I presume. Your betrothed sent me. See, you've been gone a while, so you've got her worried.
Well, indeed, for Grottore is a most fearsome beast. I must prepare properly for battle.
Takes 2 weeks, that?
I have tarried a bit, true, but the delay is done. My word I gave, thus the beast shall die.
我不害你的事。
Leave you to it then.
Right. Onward! For honor!
Damn it. Should follow the guy. At least I'll be able to tell the fiancé what happened.
Yes, fellow knight and friend. How might I aid you?
Bones. Human. Hollow inside. Marrow's been sucked out. Rusty armor. All the remains of the last thrill seeker to make it out here.
不要跑啊！
Strange. No sign of Grottore.
Perhaps we should turn back? If there's no beast, there's no beast. Damn shame.
Impressive. You'd think you were in a winter garden.
Seems the brute is not here. We cannot change this. We must live with it. Desist.
小闹闹。
Rusty armor. All the remains of the last thrill seeker to make it out here.
是进来的洞啊？诶，有两边啊。
Impressive. You'd think you were in a winter garden.
Winter garden.
Impressive. You'd think you were in a winter garden. Impressive. You'd think you were in a winter garden.
好吵。
Various sundries, some tools. Vittori must have taken them from its victims. Bones. Small skull. Fontanelle's not completely closed. An infant. About a year, maybe.
Vittori consumes things.
腰的条目，嘴炮王还在那边。死皮狗。 产物有伊格尼法印、轮子点燃法。 要保护它哦。产物油。 它到底是什么东东？产物，靠背哦，我没有产物啊。就是那个收集到什么产物的。先用个19手看看。 哎呦，痛！
By my troth, the damned brute was sturdy. I'm grateful, Witcher. You aided me greatly.
Why the challenge? Couldn't have gone after something less formidable? A werebub, for instance?
Why? For the beast must match in ferocity the very ardor of my affection, and...
You're blushing, Sir Knight.
Oh, it's my betrothed. The thing is, she champs at the bit to get married when we've not known one another but 2 years. So I vowed to slay Grottori. Thought it would buy me time. To battle such a beast, why, it could take months.
Mm-hmm. Especially at the rate you are going. High time you returned to Beauclair, brave knight.
Nay, nay. The head of this beast is a trifle, wholly inadequate to express the love I harbor for my betrothed. The world awaits. To honor her, I shall cut down another, more terrible beast.
Take my advice. Grab the damned head and cut the shit.
You're blind to my predicament. Once I return, I will have no recourse. You'll drag me to the nearest shrine while...
Shut up and listen. Crests, scrap metal armor, swooning damsels. All that's nothing to do with hunting monsters, which is work. Damn hard, dangerous, and thankless work that you're just not cut out for. Want to prove your valor? Go back to your betrothed and be honest. Tell her you're not ready to marry.
You do not mince words, Master. In Tucson, one might demand satisfaction upon trampled ground for a lesser slight. Yet, there is truth in what you say, I cannot deny. I survived with my life by a hair. It is time I returned home.
靠！感激我一下，什么东西都没给我，靠背嘞。蓝绿色蓝布甲机。 去找我们的爱人。最近的传送点，我看也回这个宫殿。
Go, go. Come on now. Slower.
这路好畸
Go,
形
go.
糟糕！可以吗？照他的路走，是都太困难。靠药都生肉了。正充点。
That's my niece looks something horrible.
Can I help somehow?
Wait, don't tell me. You're the Duchess who knows the Witcher.
Oh,
好了。
I've this burning, stopping sensation in my ribs.
嗯，在上面那层。
Did I? Just like this true love? No, he trimmed his fringe crooked.
Oh!
got good news, madam.
As do I. Francois has returned. We marry in a week's time. Prenuptial teachings at the temple tomorrow. Dress fitting the next morn. Then a tour of the wedding venue. I have never been so happy.
恭喜！
Congratulations, I guess. Wish you happiness, both of you.
And good fortune to you on your path. Your reward, master. And Godspeed.
How is it the Duchessa does not fear him as well?
哒啦！结果他还是个逼婚的。你自己不讲的，我可不想多管闲事啊。诶，这寻宝任务只剩下这个8天这个而已。
Hey ya!
可以啊。就你一只而已，还有浪费一颗钥匙。
Wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon.
Pummel the pale pecker! Pummel him!
哒啦，这样就完成了。真无聊。那么寻宝任务也结束了，剩这个石匠庄的寻宝我就不寻了。 就兽魔尾都再杀3个吧，easy 啦。
Go, go.
给我架一下，每次都会忘记，一直跟着那个点跑。
Whoa, sir! Watch it!
Lamet, my friend, it's common knowledge Bombino Nero.
啊，是在外面哦。
Bombino, if you think that's true, our Camina is the sweetest drink in
Oi!
but anyone can do you stick around here like a pitchfork in a dung pile?
新书签酿酒师的委托。
Hey, over here, please.
没礼貌。
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk?
I did, for we're neck deep in trouble. Of the spider kind.
Need a maid with a broom, not a witcher.
You fail to understand. These are huge. The size of pigs or dogs. Black and hairy, spewing webs.
Not talking about spiders then. Talking about arachnomorphs.
Call them what you will. You must smash the rogues, will you? Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts.
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the bud. I'll look into it.
You make mountains out of molehills, Vilmar. I shall be better than fine.
I must insist, Count. You'll be much the safer with us at your side.
I cannot hold my tools.
哎，这里又是另外一个任务。
I believe Vilmar's in.
这边都很少红的。我的剑有一个状态，哦，这是我这把新剑才有的状态，可以增加高级力的样子。完成。 没有，还要回去找酿酒师。
Any tidings?
All taken care of. Went inside and cleaned up.
Thank the gods. And you too, of course.
啊，差10几的经验值物。
Wine trade. For a while?
Not terribly long, to be candid. I apprenticed to be an alchemist, but proportions were never my strong suit. So I took to trading in wines. More pleasant, I must say. One drinks on the job and no one ever complains.
Makes sense. And the world's always a bit more bearable on a buzz. Was looking to buy something. Maybe sell something too.
会有什么？突变了。奇怪，这配方武士都有得到吗？为什么都没有用？搞不懂。
Time I got back on the path. So long.
亲家废话。
Was looking to buy. Time I got back on the path. So long.
And if I were to put on my wife as surety. Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladar, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks. As you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to... preserve them.
Preserve them?
Ah, yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behavior to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Count Belladar? Famous poultry farmer, is that it?
Well, that was my grandpapa. Dear man. But my trade is the wine trade. I import the finest vintages to Cavir, my homeland. The very reason for my frequent visits to Beauclair, during which I like to, partake of nature, let us say.
Really need a Witcher to, partake? Got guards of your own. Take them, save some coin.
I could, surely. But they too deserve a bit of rest, relaxation. Right, lads? Besides, I've plenty of coin. Coin that needs spending. Who dares stop me?
Ah, so this is about a rich man, bored stiff, seeking thrills.
There's also Clarissa, who...
Vilma, please.
Who what?
My daughter. I always return from my travels with some souvenir or another. She looks forward to them tremendously. But we did not meet to chat about my family. We must discuss our venture, must we not?
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see? The Parastysamac. It captures, likenesses.
A parasesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions,
Based upon which, I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
It doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
Yes, let's. The light seems perfect just now.
Hao准啊，怎么这么准？很多山，这些。
Oh, you've returned. Splendid. We shall await dawn's superior light and venture out then. Oh, you've returned. Splendid.
等到早上。
We shall await dawn.
早上几点？6点可以吗？
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead. Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours?
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings, believe me. They're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it. Not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something supper. Do you? But as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
啊，走超慢的。
Map says there's something panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled like a bear.
But one request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible.
靠凶了！ 他会跟我哎。 杯啊！会跟我怎么躲开那只熊？那只熊啊！他奶奶的，走啊！
No! What are you doing?
抗争很多。
Hear that? Deer, I think.
Incredible. Sharp as a razor, your hearing.
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
Time to end this. Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Look, cub. Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You freed her. A superb image. Folk call witches heartless. This will put the light to that. Oh my! I failed to warn you. Apologies. The Peristysomac has an added lantern. You must look away or it'll blind you.
Peristysomacs upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Cannot abide poaching. I'm content you share my love for animals.
巨型蜈蚣。
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Yes. What's that got? Do with anything?
Nothing. Just asking. Shh. Hear him.
It's those...
centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them. Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. Shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry.
We were to find a safe place for me first. Blast it. I see you're simply unreliable. Exactly what I want. We've disturbed them enough. You were to find a place where I would have a good view. Instead, you ran into their lair.
Sorry, got carried away.
Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go, just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's
还有几
location.
个
A hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
peacock？这个有钱，没有捡尸吗？哦，算了，没有捡尸。
I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head.
他女儿不会已经 GG 了吧？为什么他总是讲他女儿就支支吾吾呢？脚印哦。看到鸟了。
Hear that? Calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close. Oh, that's lovely. Now, just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher.
太可惜这个。
Oh, this will be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Giant centipedes. Damn it.
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back.
Ah, Geralt, save me. Geralt, save me.
All over now.
Whew, that was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today.
玩够了吧？
What a wonderful adventure!
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp. Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
换了那个人之前做什么事？
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather, paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. Some of your shenanigans proved a little unnerving. Yet I still consider the day a success. Seems even witches have a sense of humor. Do something deranged at times. Good to know.
Yeah, I'm a wild and crazy guy.
Reward. Use it well.
Thanks.
I've one other matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
没问题。
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francois.
I'll be by. See ya.
前往野餐。我靠，还要跑那么远。
Regards, mate. Keep your eyes peeled. Safety's key.
到明天中午。
Beg your pardon. The witch sits through the streets while everyone sleeps. Hey!
A 东西喽。
The wilds of Toussaint harbor innumerable animals. Its picturesque meadows and untouched woodlands are home to one of the most dangerous species of Myriapoda, this side of the Yaruka.
Turn to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Toussaint's problems, not to swords.
And we are to drink no
Long live our gracious ruler, her illustrious highness Anna Henrietta!
欣赏展览。
nice to see you again. What do you need?
Should be going. Farewell.
Aim to hop on a horse after making merry. Sit a bit.
Refrain.
It's raining cows. I
can't see
not frogs, not cats and dogs, but cows. Cannot. Ahoy! Ahoy! Dung boots that visit.
这是我给我腿黑吧！我靠！我接地气。
Whoa, friend, calm down.
孔雀的狩猎旁边蜈蚣，只是照相而已吗？不是吧？为什么要照了还有出现那脸？太搞笑，太好笑了。
It's raining cows. Our days of quarry have proof not frogs, not cats and dogs, but cows.
Both male and female Beauclair centipedes are formidable predators. The bees prefer to hunt in packs, yet the author of this extraordinary work was able to capture a lone specimen preparing to attack. Cast your eye on the hunter, who, though fully aware of the danger, wears a look of cold determination on his face as he awaits the optimal moment to strike.
Ah, Geralt, you're here. Wonderful. Come, please.
I'm delighted to see you.
I've a small gift for you, and I shan't let you refuse.
送我衣服
You are free to sell it, of course. Though I would be honored were you to hang it in your home.
Thanks.
哟，不错哎，帅。原来还有吗？
Talked to your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. Sorry to hear about her accident.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great deal to me.
How's Clarissa these days? Probably can't wait for you to get back.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. She'll not need to wait for my return. En route home, I mean to pass through Dol Blatharna. They say you can see Sylvans there.
Yeah, actually happen to know one. Name's Torquay. He can be mean, but for the right fee, he'll do anything you ask.
Splendid. I thank you for the hint.
Tell him I send my regards. Good crowd. You got a lot of friends. All of them seem to be fawning over your paintings, too.
Oh, when you have as much coin as I do, friends buzz around like flies on fresh meat. And they praise you to high heavens for each trip, burp and sneeze. Not all are lying sycophants, that's not what I mean. Just most, unfortunately.
Why bother? Why even invite them around?
I'm a man of enterprise. I must put my trade before any personal hatreds or sympathies. Besides... At times, I'll exhibit a completely failed painting just to listen to them twist their tongues into knots, trying to find just the right superlatives to lather on smeared rubbish. Naturally, the more intent someone is to get into my good graces, the louder they praise my masterpiece. It's devilish fun, I tell you.
Nice meeting you. So long now.
Glad to have met you. Exceedingly so.
扫描委托，也就剩2个了。快速，快速！
is in the veins of Toussaint.
Q 笨手，是电缆，因为你笨手都要 Q。菜市场公投，这顺便解一下。
Vengeance will be mine in this length or in yet to come. Our deeds in light ring out through all eternity.
它变成一把剑，我还不能拿这把剑哦。靠背阿剑嘞。成员的笔记。欠债，先不要急啊。剩200的距离就解牛脾气了，先不要去解其他。探索过了吗？好了，够了。cha。
tie one on last night, too.
Go on, enjoy.
What the golly blasting devils are you doing, men? What plague? An unfortunate turn of events, that's all. Get back to chiseling. If we don't deliver that head on time, the infestor will twist my plums off.
Is that what you'll tell Emil's widow? That a cow crushed him and it was an accident? This, sir, is a grave matter. It requires a specialist, some mage or warlock.
What happened here?
Look! It's that witcher who's come to town. Maybe he can do something. An exorcism or the like. We should ask how much coin he'll want.
Saw your notice. Got a problem with a cow? Fear a plague, is that it?
Yes, indeed. And a horrid one at that. We've earned the gods something true we have. In Zeracania, they've sent a plague of locusts, then of frogs. With us, they skipped right to raining cows down on us.
Raining cow.
Enough! Enough! No need to so panic. Come, Master Witcher, I shall divulge to you the matter at hand. Yes, an unfortunate matter indeed. To be crushed by a cow. A true shame, Emil. He was a good worker. I told them at once there had to be a simple explanation. But that lot, no. Right away they started in screaming, plague! Demanding higher wages for hardship. Poor working conditions, you see? They'll ruin me, the blotters.
My job is to figure out why a cow fell from the sky. That it?
That too. The thing is, since none bothered to clear the cow corpse, some filths overrun the other pit. We fear to venture there.
Not surprised. Cow, where'd it come from? What kind was it?
Why, the ordinary spotted kind. Nothing unusual. Its corpse rots in the other pit, sends out its stench, and Emil lies right beneath it. Will you tend to the matter, take on the contract?
What exactly is going on here?
Construction of a statue of the prophet Lepiota. We're carving it. Not all at once, that is, but piece by piece. A pious infestus revived the project after years of neglect. He's engaged all nearby quarries in its completion. And we would be on schedule were it not for the incident. Please, Master, will you look into it?
Know more about this accident. Does anyone actually see what happened?
No, but sounds there were. Osterv had just gone to see how Emil was getting along when suddenly we heard an ear-botching boom. Moments later, something smashed into one of the cranes.
Doubt it was the cow that hit the crane.
Probably true. At any rate, come morn we ventured out to see, but the vermin drove us off. With that, all work came to a halt. Has remained so since. Master, tarry no longer, please. Will you take on the matter?
Fine, I'll look into it. Might be a botched portal, but I doubt it.
Lepiota reward you with progeny aplenty. I shall keep an eye out for your return. Soot. We must get back to work soon, immediately, or our plans will go strongly turned.
I've sweat dripping down my bum furrow.
What's this about?
Started in on it. They didn't muck
红色了。是要打死鬼系的才是红色，也不是啊，我看是随机。
Must be Emil. Workers mentioned him. Poor guy, unlucky as all hell. Right, now where do I start? Crushed by something heavy. Skull base is cracked. Fresh tooth marks. Necrophages. But they got to him after his death. Won't learn anything else from the body. Tissues crushed in places. Must have fallen from quite a height. Got sliced open. Not much blood, so it happened after death. Heart had already stopped pumping. Tooth marks. Small ones, though, so necrophages left him clearly. Sure sniffed out their feast fast. Deep claw wounds. Spread between talons indicates a draconid. A wyvern, probably. But these wounds weren't the cause of death. Got it. All clear now. Cow died when it fell from a great height. Draconid must have dropped it. A youngster probably trying to get the cow back to its nest, but it proved too heavy. Emil's bad luck to be standing right underneath. And then there's the crane. Blood. Draconid must have hit it pretty hard. Dropped the cow, then probably tried to steady its flight. Got hurt in the process. Good. Should be simple to track down. Traces of Draconid blood. Barely perceptible. I'm on the right track. Started bleeding heavily. Wound was more serious than I thought, looks like. Smells like sour mash. Draconid must have attacked the local distillery. Bastard. Show me what you got. Landed on the roof of the distillery. Raised a ruckus, made a mess, then moved on.
靠背啊！
Damn it. Half-eaten body with scorch marks. Definitely not a wyvern. Slizzard. Gotta be. They breathe fire.
Fire. 走死者的笔记。动次动。过去之过去。 臭酸味。布里学战，3个厉害了。 没有继续玩酿酒任务。调查够了。
Paw prints. Crawled through here. Clearly too tired to fly. Was in a bad way. Barely crawling. Second Draconid landed here. A larger one. Waited for the smaller one to heal. Then they flew off together. Should be easy to track. Smaller one was still bleeding, luckily.
Ah, 还要继续追啊！追去哪？不都飞走了？
Flew off together. Probably bound for their nest.
我去杀我。
Trail ends here. Been up here already. Might want to take a look, just to be sure.
Just be sure. 攻击花详细。
Had it right. Slizzard stole the cows. Well, killed them already. Maybe now I can get someone to pay me for it. Rest of the eggs haven't hatched yet. Need to burn the whole nest. That'll do it.
噔噔，有魔力之手，没看到。哎，我被杀了！这个底下是不是？嗯，还要再更底下。又靠有危险。哇！啊！哦。 好了，我们先休息吧。先玩到这。如果喜欢跟我们喜欢巫师3血与酒的话，点击左下角订阅，右下角喜欢，随时追踪我们直播时段，点击左下角铃铛 FB 跟部落格点个赞，分享给朋友，更是大大的感谢巫师3。那么我们9点20次再继续巫师3哈，各位。